Welcome to Omnibros Live on a Monday. Hauls, previews, reads, and maybe a few epic tales of my journey to Heroes Con and all the fans and creators I got to meet. But you'll have to wait for that because right now I'm introducing you to Gio. What up, Gio?
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining on a Monday night. We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about, but most importantly, we're just happy that all of you are here with us live. Remember to hit the like button. We're going to discuss some awesome books, some great convention stories, some boring stories over here because I didn't do anything over the weekend. That and a whole lot more on this installment of Omnibros Live, which is sponsored by InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your Omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices that range from 30 to 55% off. Free shipping and orders that start at $50 in the US. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% discount to your orders if you make them on a week-by-week basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service only at InStockTrades.com, our lovely sponsor. And next week, on the 30th, we will be doing the gift card giveaway valued at $50, open to anybody out there in the world. All you got to do is show up, hang out with us in the chat. We'll pick out a winner towards the end. Again, that is courtesy of InStockTrades.com.
Wow, you are a pro.
I have it memorized. Last night, I was dreaming of InStock Trades, and in the dream, I was going like, 55% off, great deals. Like, yeah, go. It was fantastic. Lovely. My dreams are really weird. So here's the main website, of course, with the different sales going on all the time.
I haven't bought Birds of Prey yet at 50% off. I better do that.
There you go. The current deals of the week, these will change tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time when we get all the new books. Unfortunately, as of this episode right now, we don't have the deals of the week, but we're gonna do a little guessing game towards the end of the show, which is gonna be a lot of fun. What we think will be heavily discounted. That's always fun. And tune in tomorrow. I'll post somewhere, either on the comment section or I don't know, and let everybody know if we got it right. What were the deals, all that fun stuff when we see you. But yeah, Birds of Prey, DC Finest, Metamorpho, Silver Surfer, you can get all that. You got your new releases, you got your top sellers. And if you
go back, did I already wait? Go back a little bit more. Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, okay, stop. I thought it said Black Cloak. That's a series, I think, from Kelly. No, wait, not Kelly Thompson.
Oh, Black
Cloak.
The one with the mermaids. Yeah. This one
anyway.
is Black.
Go ahead. All right.
Oh, anyway. Yeah. In-stock trades got all the fun deals. And of course, don't forget their sales, clearances, damages, red tags, and spotlights. You can check that out and buy some cool books while you're at it. So shout out to InStockTrades.com.
Sorry to be eating, but dinner wasn't ready by the time I
Don't worry about it, man. It's YouTube. It's all good. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Doc Elevator. Hope you guys had a great weekend.
Thank you. I did. What's the monkey doing with the buffering? It's a buffering monkey, or is it up to monkey business? Or
the first one is buffering. The second one is the YouTube icon for when the link is broken and you can't open the channel or video.
Oh,
so wow. James is poking fun at our either tardiness or some other shenanigans. I don't know.
I got to meet James. Nice guy.
I'm late and I F things up.
Whoa.
I forgot I had that uploaded. Yeah.
Was that was that an Omnibros or on my show?
I think your show. That was sent to me by our lovely mod.
That's hilarious.
Jewish Dragons, thank you for joining. Hi, everyone.
Spent a lot of time with Jewish Dragons. Super nice guy.
Awesome. Love to hear that. Joey, thank you for joining. Samantha, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Hey, everyone. Earth's Geomancer. I can't do the emotion thing, but there you go. Look at that. An attack. A heart full of emotion right there.
Right.
Jess, did you ever watch OG MacGyver TV series? I loved it. RDA, my favorite. Paperclip and heart emoji.
I watched a few episodes. I watched enough to understand the Saturday Night Live parody, which was really funny.
Gotcha. Matt, hey guys, me and the family have COVID. You told us on Thursday. That sucks, dude. I hope you get well soon.
Oh yeah, I hope you guys get well soon. That's no good that you all have COVID. That's awful.
Yeah, try to keep positive and get some rest. A lot of vitamins and just power through it. It'll be over before you know it. Hello, good people. Just realized Creed's Can You Take Me Higher is about my hairline. Wow. So many good books lately. Hope y'all are getting better. Oh, Matt, yeah. Kane, our lovely mod Kane. Good evening, everyone. Like gym day, so I made it on time. Let's go.
Nice.
Hey, Chris. Hello. It was so good to meet you, Jess.
Yeah, I got to hang out a little bit with Chris. He was a really nice guy. I enjoyed that. That was the best. I'll explain what was great, but I hung out with Chris Friday night, and it was wonderful.
Nice. Let's see. So tonight, you already mentioned it, but we do have some reads. Did you haul anything? I'm sure you did at the con.
I actually didn't. I actually didn't. You'd think I would have. I did haul.
Wait, I got the perfect reaction.
Son of a bitch! What?
I did haul 2 things from 2 creators.
Nice.
But it was actually pretty light spending time for me. I mostly was getting signatures, and there were a lot of people that were charging for signatures. You know, that's fine. They set their price, and I go, okay.
Right.
So what was the question? Oh,
did you haul anything? Haul. I guess you hauled signatures. That's a haul.
I hauled signatures. I might do a video on this, but last year I hauled so much stuff. I mean, I bought so much stuff from various artists and things, but this year I really didn't. I will show you. I did go to Reed and Kristen's table. Reed Chancellor, who is husband to Kristen, and I saw their baby, and that baby's just adorable.
Nice. Friends of the show.
Yeah. Mary M was with Kristen. She's a friend of the show, too.
Friend of the show.
So I got signed by Reed. Oh, and I got some mini comics from Reed. His latest book, Hardcore Happiness. Look how clever this is. He's playing the pill.
Nice.
Isn't that great? And then I got mini comics from Mondo Bongo. That's a cool cover.
Nice.
Mondo Bongo issue 2. And The Man Who Was Too Loud. I need to read these right away. I love mini comics. And then, since I'm going to do a video on Reed, I had to have a complete collection of all his stuff. I don't recommend, well, to support Reed, you can buy this book, but don't read it. Rock and Roll Terrorist, The Graphic Life of Shock Rocker G.G. Allen. This guy was a hideous human being.
Right.
And Reed just wanted to get it all down because it's utterly outrageous and everything is true. but think of this: the money goes to Reed, not Gigi Allen. So that's that's what I hauled. Oh, and
I don't know if you remember, but we reviewed that book.
yeah, an
And
Omnibus.
we had Reed on. It was on a Sunday. It was when we were doing Sunday shows. It was a minute.
Yeah, and then the other thing I bought, I can't show anything from it. Oh, there's Bunk. I met Bunk there for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Bunk has many funny stories.
Heck yeah.
So from Amanda Connor, let's see, can I show her autograph? Yeah, that's about all I can show you in this book. Hot and messy. I had never seen this before.
I can imagine.
This is a really cool thing that she did here. Amanda and Jimmy Palmiotti both signed it.
Nice.
Let's see if there's anything else I can show.
Did they recognize you from the previous story?
I kind of entered. Okay, I can't show that. Nope. No, I can't show that. This is like Emily's mom revisit. Nope.
I mean, I think
I can show this. This is okay. So it's a lot of risque drawings.
right.
It's the art of Amanda Connor, hot and messy. So she's got sketch stuff in there. A lot of it is okay. I can't show that. And a lot of it's NSFW.
So if you're watching this video at work, leave work, go to the parking lot, and then watch the video.
I will show more of this on my channel, but I'm still not going to show the naughty parts.
Don't worry, it's just 2D drawings. You're good.
We got to them early. Maniac Matt, who's on a plane now back to San Francisco, we got there pretty early, and I only had to wait like one or two people. I brought books for them to sign: Harley, Rebirth Deluxe, The Art of Harley, and a couple other things. And they have a new book coming out from Dynamite, and they're eager to promote it because it's Elvira meets Harley Quinn. And Palmiotti said, and it's in continuity. So it's in continuity with their Harley.
Yeah.
And so they're going to be on the show. I got the information, and at least Jimmy will be on the show. Amanda's a little harder for me to get, but she might be. They're excited, and I'd love to promote it. So
heck yeah, nice, good job.
Let's see. Here's Hondo, the Hondalorian. Met him. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Didn't get to hang out with him enough. Renee Spawn. Yeah. Crowbar Jake. Chris Bogg was there. If Razor's not in the chat, I don't think I did meet him and spent time with him, but I don't think I got a picture with him. So I may need him to post a pic or something.
Did you guys do the picture idea that Jake wanted to do? Something that he was talking about?
Oh,
you and Omar.
Yeah, we did.
You did? Oh, nice, cool.
Yeah, and I can show you right now. It's
I thought somebody was gonna forget. But that's cool.
You think Jake's gonna forget? Here's what he wanted to pose.
Recreate.
Me and Omar with Jake in the background.
Okay.
And this is how it turned out.
I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, that's fun.
I don't think we knew we were supposed to be smiling, but
no, that's perfect. I love it.
I spent a ton of time with Omar and Melanie, and it was wonderful. I really, really enjoyed my time with Very Fine Condition.
Saw a picture of you at Starbucks, Jeff.
Was that Excammer that said?
I think I saw that too in your Discord.
Yeah, Excammer said he saw me in the wild or something. I gotta post all the pictures I got taken of. Yeah, I met Excammer.
Yeah.
And he was nice. He took that hidden shot. Tell us all about. Oh, Samantha, it's so wonderful because there are so many interesting creators there, and I was there for all day Friday and a chunk of Saturday. I got ill because I had a pain pain problem, which gives me nausea sometimes. So I was out for all of Sunday, and then I had to drive back. Sorry, out for all of Saturday. I had to drive back Sunday. But we had a meet and greet Friday at the Drink and Draw, which is where I met and saw a lot of these people.
Wow.
As well as on the floor. AS was there. Chris is still on the train. Dude, I thought I'd be driving still. It was so slow coming home.
Hey, Richard. Thank you for joining.
You, Richard. So I'll be posting pics. I just got pics of me with people at like the meet and greet and maybe on the floor. I didn't take any have pictures taken of me and creators. I did have an awesome experience Friday. So Friday, this is great. Matt's not in the channel, but Hondo is. Yeah, Richard, you'd really dig it. Thank you. I do have signatures I can show too, but Lionheart, what up? Well, I showed my haul already, and I got a bunch of signatures.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Please
yeah,
forget
that's you, Conflu.
Don't forget about the amazing drawing Mark Buckingham did during the Drink and Draw.
Oh, yeah. Well, I forget what it was now. Whatever it was great. Mark Buckingham was there, but the Drink and Draw, I found out, is mostly for fans that come to the con. They give you these little coasters. You get your drinks, and you start drawing on the little... Oh, he drew Alf. James had an Alf shirt on like the whole time.
I saw that. That was really cool.
Man, he's committed to that. At the Drink and Draw, that's where we met a lot of people. Omar and I met an enormous amount of people that we knew were coming. Maniac Matt from San Francisco. We all had VIP passes, and it allowed us to get in at 10 a.m. instead of with the great washed at 11 a.m. So Matt gets into line at like 7 a.m. because we're like, oh, we have to be first at the Allreds table, and Adam Hughes and Jenny Frasson. So I meet him at the front of the line, which took some doing because there were already 158 people there. And we get in there, and none of those people are starting to sign until 11 a.m.
Oh, my God.
Plus, Michael and Laura Allred's plane was delayed. Adam Hughes was driving from Atlanta, so he was delayed.
Wow.
So, and people were lined up for Jenny Frasson already at 11 a.m. And by the time 11 started and she showed up, that was a 3-hour wait for her.
Damn.
So I did talk to the Palmiottis and the Connors, Palmiotti and Connor. Then I was upstairs with Jewish Dragons, and I feel like I was getting ready to go back to the hotel and take a break at around 2:30 when in walks this guy, and he goes, I know you. No, I recognize you. Omnidog. It's freaking Michael Allred. Just getting off of his plane. He said, we just got in. Laura's at the hotel. I need to get my pass. And I said, and we fist bumped. That's his preferred way of making contact. So fist bump is cool. And I think he said he even called me Omnidog. But he did say, I recognize you. So I took him over to where the guests got their passes, and I said, I hope to see you later. Really cool meeting you. And he said, good meeting you. Fist bump, which is better than actually getting his signature because his line was like 5 hours long. And by the time people actually got to him, they weren't even writing their full names. They were writing like M. Aldred, L. Aldred here, M. Aldred here. Wow. So I don't need Mike Allred's signature or anything, although Jake did get me a copy of Superman Space Age signed by them both, which was awesome. So because I wouldn't have gotten any personal interaction with him, he would have just said, here.
check Allred's IG. You can see video of
Oh.
Razor and me in line for him. Nice.
Yeah, but even better is that I got personal interaction, which I would not have been able to get at
Dual fist bumps. That's pretty dope.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was the highlight all day. Oh yeah. Hondo gave me some oh yeah, I did haul gifts from Hondo. I'm sorry, they're still upstairs. I'll make a video where I show everything. I feel like Jewish Dragons gave me something, or else said he was going to give me something. Jewish Dragons was right there with me when I saw Mike Aldred. I feel like Jewish Dragon said something. He wanted to give me something, I forget. But I mean, Hondo brought me some really cool things, and that was nice. And I hung out with all kinds of interesting people. And I got a bunch of interesting signatures. And it was fun. I mean, it was super fun. Fun fact: I drank 8 cans of seltzer water at the Drink and Draw, and closed the bar down with Omar.
Oh wow!
He was not drinking seltzer water. He was drinking, what he drinks.
Right.
But I kind of had to wait for him because I kept getting lost on my way anywhere. I checked into the hotel and I was like, "Can you tell me where the convention center is?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, 1 block that way, 2 blocks that way," which was a 3-minute walk. Well, in my head, I got it scrambled up to 2 blocks that way, 1 block that way. I took an hour to get around the entire convention center before I got Maniac Matt on the phone, and he talked me in from wherever I was flying.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I was never getting lost. Like Melanie would say, "Okay, I'm going back to the hotel. Jess, do you want to follow me?" I'm like, "Yes." And Omar had to escort me Friday night. I kept getting lost everywhere, and I was walking. And GPS walking sucks. It doesn't help you at all. So I got lost a lot.
I'm telling you, next time, intern wagon.
Yeah. So
this is getting lost in 90-degree weather, mind you.
Yeah, that's right. Jewish Dragon's right. It was very hot and humid down there. And by the time I actually got to the convention center to pick up my badge, I was afraid I was going to pass out. I was lightheaded and woozy because it was so hot. And I didn't know I was going to be going through the Gobi Desert, or I would have packed water. I was just thought I was going to walk.
Man, I mean, yeah, 90-degree. Yeah, that's my type of weather over here. So I feel you.
Yeah, I didn't take water with me because I thought I was going I didn't think I'd need provisions for a 3-minute walk. Yeah,
So
I believe it. I believe it, James. I walked 4 miles on Thursday. Most of that was trying to get my badge. I walked 6 hours on the floor. 6 hours on the convention floor. Hey, Spud Boy.
Google Map.
It's not William Lee. The walking thing. The walking GPS didn't help me a bit. It kept saying you are at the convention center, and I said, clearly I'm not, because that says NASCAR Hall of Fame. So, as soon as I went to get on, I ran into Jess. Yeah, I couldn't speak because it was a surreal moment. He didn't say anything to me. He was just looking at me, and we hugged. I recognized him. I said, "Why are you talking, Hondo?"
That's actually pretty sweet and wholesome. I like that. You're not alone, Jess. I get lost all the time when I'm on foot anyway, and I'm a professional geographer.
I love that. I just got. It was a 3-hour walk. It was awful.
It was 101 in the upper Midwest this weekend. Dude.
Yeah.
Jess, did you really see Allred, or was that a desert mirage? Joke.
I was hydrated and rested on Friday, so it was real.
That's awesome. Heck yeah. I'm really happy for everybody and you. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
and just about every creator that I stuck a book in front of, they were delighted to sign. I got into conversations with some of them. I got in a very nice conversation with Dan Jurgens. Mark Schultz of Cadillacs and Dinosaurs was really cool. And the Palmiotti and Connor were great. I hauled this. I didn't even know this existed, so this was cool. This is a foil cover of a San Diego con, which they both signed for me.
Oh, nice.
So a special cover. Of course, I had to get this.
Wow.
Wow.
Definitely have to have comfortable sneakers or when going to a comic book convention, and a bottle of water, backpack as well.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that I was going to be off in the desert ready to camp out. But my hotel...
Friday night, Omnidog was partying, sans drink, and was on a natural high. The drink and draw was so fun.
Hondo's right. The more the night went on, Jake and I were buying each other bottled water, canned seltzer water. Nice. It just got more and more fun. Like Bunk was there at AS. Everybody except I think Razor Ramen. Juice Dragons was there. Renee is Spawn. A guy I met that we see a lot in the chats, Adrian. He was there. But yeah, I was on a natural high. It was so fun meeting people and talking to them. I met Josh Greathouse there. I actually left him a note on Friday because I went to his booth, and of course he was not there, going to the bathroom again, like happened a couple of years ago. So I said, "Where were you?" I was here, and so he came around and found me, talking to Reed. So it was good to meet Josh Greathouse.
You also saw Cliff on Comics.
Oh yeah, I did. He was walking away from me because he lost his iPhone, and I said, "Cliff!" So he gave me the most gigantic hug. He like lifted me off the floor, and but then was concerned about his iPhone, and he went to where he thought he lost it, and I lost him after that. But it was great to meet him. Who else did I see, James? How did you know I saw Cliff? I must have told you.
James is, the OMAC. He's the OMAC.
Even at the con, he's got his tentacles out there sucking information out of everyone. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. I told you to come to the drink and draw. And
you were right, Josh. I was sick. Who won the thing that I wanted with crypto on it, and how much did they pay? Do you remember that at all? It was from your friend. It was he's an artist, and he was doing it for the art auction the next night, and it was a little Superman in the sky, but then big crypto coming right at you on the page. And I looked at Josh and I said, "I want that." And Josh was like, "I told you this would be great." But I was sick all day Saturday, just nauseated and not feeling well, and I couldn't go to it. But I would have paid several $100s. Also, don't forget how good of a friend Omar was introducing you to artists. Was it Bobby? Was that the guy that did the wait, Bobby? Was it wait, who? Bobby. I forget.
Scotty Young won that painted piece for around $3,000.
No, the thing I wanted, that was just a little drawing. Are we talking about the same drawing, Jewish Dragons? Scotty Young did have an amazing piece of Galactus and a bunch of other cosmic heroes that went for $15,000.
Bobby's like 800. I don't know who.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have paid 800, but it was great. That drawing of crypto just captured me. It was so good. Okay, 800. Also, it was there. Yep. I didn't. Oh shoot! I didn't see him. I didn't even know he was going. He's our Daredevil expert.
Tim is a mod on my Discord too. Great guy.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm really sorry. I didn't even know he was going to be there. I would have loved meeting him.
Oh, Bobby
Yeah,
was
Bobby was the crypto guy. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Got to give mad props to
Michelica.
Michelica. There you go. She
Michelle.
almost won the Cornholio Beavis and Butthead, but it was outbid by $100.
She is Hondo and Maniac Matt are friends. And Michelle's their other friend, Michelica. They're all from the Bay Area, and they kind of came out together.
And the one Jewish is mentioning is Jared Colum.
Where was Jewish? What Jewish?
This one, the 3K.
Oh, also, Jewish Dragons had a shirt that just said Jewish Dragons on it, so you could always find them.
That's pretty clever. Like you could go in with an Omnidog shirt.
That's really cool. So Scotty Young bought that for $3,000. Wow,
it's a lot of money. Damn.
Yeah, it all goes to a nice cause.
Bobby, excuse me, charges $80 for a piece. I bet you can get something close under $200.
Okay, he was a nice guy. Man, I want a crypto drawing. He drew crypto so well.
Nice. Speaking of hauls, I didn't haul anything, unfortunately. And my reads have mostly been manga. Did you, by any chance, read anything interesting during the weekend?
Let's see. I hauled. Oh, well, here.
Oh, wait, no. I do have a haul. Hold on.
Okay, good.
Right, keep going.
Okay. I hauled some Red Sonja to continue my Red Sonja read through, so I can tell people how to start with Red Sonja. And it's actually, this is one of the best things I've ever done because all this Red Sonja is really good. This is Queen Sonja Omnibus, collecting Queen Sonja 1 through 15. The art is really exceptional in it. And this is after, I guess, King Conan dies or something. I haven't read it at all yet.
Rest in peace.
But the art's great. Wait, who wrote this? Let's see. I'm not sure I recognize who wrote it. Josh Ortega and then Luke Lieberman. Okay, it looks good. Then I got book 2 of Torrin Grunbeck's Red Sonja, The Master's Return.
Nice.
So that's going to be a 3-volume thing. I have books 1 and 2 from Torrin Grunbeck's run. This is, try and take a guess who did this cover.
That would be Jay Lee, right?
Yeah. And I had books for him to sign. He didn't have a line, but I was going to do it Saturday, and I couldn't.
I wish I could get my Inhumans hardcover signed by him. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah. Okay, wait. This is... Oh, Mark Russell sent me... Yeah, Mark Russell himself sent me this book.
Wow.
This is Red Sonja, Volume 4, and this is Red Sonja, Volume 3. They all have names on them. So, yeah, I'm going to take an even deeper dive into Red Sonja.
I think it's safe to say you are the leading voice of Red Sonja on YouTube.
Well, we'll have to see. I got to get that video done.
Right.
But
Yes, is cool with Mark Russell like that?
Yeah, man. He just... I asked him for it. He sent it. Yeah. I will say I liked Charlotte a lot. And there's AS. I spent a good amount of time with AS, especially at the drink and draw. AS was a great guy. What would they say? Oh, Charlotte's...
needs to come to heroes. James, make it so.
Well, yeah. There's a ton of decent hotels. Really good hotels. The one I stayed at was good. And they're all within, if you do it right, a 30-minute walk.
Right.
Yeah. And there's plenty of nice places around to eat. it was very very walkable. It was super walkable for me. But yeah, and Saturday, peak day, the main aisles were absolutely clear. There was no problem. Even the aisles, they took care to. I'm not kidding. The All Reds line must have taken people a solid 3 hours to get to if they were at the back. It was huge, and same with Jenny Frison. But otherwise, I mean, they'd work those lines around so that you could still, walk down Artist Alley and see other people on the other side. They do a great job. Yeah, actually, I had ramen. We went to a ramen place, and I never get noodles here because upper management doesn't like noodles. She says they are wasted calories. Meanwhile, I'm going to have a piece of ice cream birthday cake brought down to me that she has for her sister's birthday today, and it's upper management's birthday tomorrow. So I'm like,
happy birthday.
Yeah. So yeah, we went to, and then we went to a barbecue. Oh, 2 hours. Okay. Jewish Dragons had studied where to take us for barbecue. Yeah, I really liked the ramen. Melanie wasn't happy with hers, but I was really happy with mine. It tasted great. Yeah. Yeah, that's where we went. Jinya. Yeah. We went with Chris Balga. Oh, you know what, Chris? Saturday, Maniac Matt and I were there to the place you recommended to get the French toast. They ran out of it.
Ooh.
I know. Chris was telling us to go get the French toast at Amelie. And that, speaking of upper management, she's bringing me my first piece of ice cream cake.
And you got twice as much as the rest of us. Everybody.
Hey.
Hi.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. I'm celebrating all year.
Nice. I love that.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Your steaks were excellent.
Oh, good. I'll ring you for more.
Thank you. I will.
Happy birthday, upper management.
Hey, Patty. Lots of people are saying happy birthday to you.
Thanks.
Happy birthday.
Thanks,
Nice,
everybody.
nice. Look at that. So much love.
Yeah.
Scotty Young's Galactus and Pac-Man piece went for 15K. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's a lot of cash.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my quick haul. Well, you chow down on the cake there. Just 3 manga. Let me highlight myself for 1 second.
Uh-huh.
I got the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, Volume 14. That's the actual title right there. Super excited for that. I grabbed Magie Lumiere, Magical Girls Inc., Volume 8 from Viz. And also from Viz, Insomniacs After School, Volume 10. Love this cover. Right there.
Nice.
So super happy about that. This one, I believe, 4 more books to finish it off. This one has a long way to go. It's an ongoing series. And 100 Girlfriends, I think, we're like 3 or 4 volumes behind for the Japanese release, but it's really cool to have these. So that was my small little haul here of manga volumes. 2 Viz signatures and 1 the hell is this? 7 Seas books. There you go.
Yeah, Josh's piece for the auction went for like $1,500.
Nice.
Razor Ramen bought it, and it was a really cool X-Men piece that he drew.
Yeah, that last one sounds interesting. Insomniacs After School is about this young man over here who suffers from insomnia, and there's some other like mental stuff that's happening. and he, oh gosh, how do I describe it? He, in a nutshell, finds he doesn't want to participate in extra curricular activities or whatever at school, so he ends up sneaking into the old astronomy club at the school and finds that he can relax and sleep there. And unfortunately, we can't have that. The school can't have that. So they try to get him out, and he befriends this young girl who's also experiencing insomnia, and the two share a friendship in just getting the opportunity to just sleep and relax and during the day and not worry about stuff. And that sort of starts this friendship that could potentially turn romantic, if you will. And the two, in order to keep using the astronomy club, decide to convert it into the photography club, and they start doing photography. So it's a manga that's slice of life, it's romance, but it's also about photography. And one of the coolest things about it is the art. I am a huge fan of the mangaka. Let me show you some of the work here. Specifically, just their character designs. Super realistic right there.
You can highlight
And-
yourself.
Yes, I forgot. Sorry.
It's okay.
You can take a look here at some of the art. The backgrounds are really, really good. And I have not read this volume, so I don't know what I'm highlighting. Oh, this looks pretty good. Look at that. It's pretty detailed. I love the way the creator draws faces. They all look super realistic and relatable. He's able to convey the emotions for these characters, I think, pretty well. And look, there's a cat. Look at that cat.
Nice.
I forgot his name. That's a cute cat. So yeah, I do recommend it. It does have an anime adaptation, if you guys want to check it out, which covers the first 6 volumes. It's a 14-volume series. I don't know if we're going to get a season 2, but it ended pretty well that it doesn't need a season 2 if you're interested. Whew. I believe Mark Brooks held the record for art auction at 15K. So Pac-Man tied. What's the name of that manga? Just came back from watching the sunset outside. That is super wholesome, Kane. Insomniacs After School. It's a lot of fun. The characters are really well written. I don't normally care for the main focus isn't the high school romance, but there is that there. But it's really well done and it's a lot of fun. I do recommend it. Although if you want to check out the show, that would be my way to get you guys hooked on the series. I think it's streaming in either Hulu. No, not Hulu. What's the other one? High Dive, I think. Have that wish listed already. Let's go. Nice. Last year, my piece was bought up by a Whatnot reseller. I'm happy at the end. Both parties going after it. I knew. Nice.
Yeah, Josh's pieces go for real money.
I did see the picture of it on your Discord and it looks really good. The X-Men piece, right?
Yeah. Lots of the brood bugs
stuff, yeah.
all over the place.
Razor didn't realize the size of my bugs. Out of context, that is a wild sentence, but I know what you mean. Here are the Discord links if you want to join. So yeah. Did you go to Heroes Con? Call in and tell. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this damn thing. Hold on. Do we have a voicemail? I didn't even check. Oh, yes, we do. We have one. Omnidog's Vault breaking news. Let's see.
Oh, are we playing it now?
If you want to, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I didn't check it, so there could be a ton of swearing. Who knows?
Let me order another piece of cake. Just like.
Okay. A refill. Let me. How do I do this? Share screen. No, Chrome. Okay. Okay, let me refresh. All right. righty. There's the cake emoji. Cake by the ocean.
Okay, I'll go up after this.
All right. So this one's only a minute, so it's good. Minute 17.
Breaking news, Jess bragged the real Omnidog left his house and went to Heroes Con. I know just leaving the house that only happens once every 12 to 18 months. More breaking news on Tuesday, Omnibus Collectors Network finally did it. You're probably asking, what did they do? Batman Damned Radio Show. Fantastic for Pop-Tarts eating. They played Mario Party Live, and it was great. Just listen to what I had to say about it. This is the greatest day of my life. It was so much fun watching Mario Party. It was a fresh of breath air on the Omnibus Collectors Network YouTube. We here at Omnidogs, both breaking news, hope they decide to do more shows like this. And if you ever wonder who Jess feel about Bowser, here you go. Enjoy. Bowser's a bitch. They were jamming on comics, and Freddy didn't have the best time with his internet cutting in and out. We did get some important news that Queen Lily has returned to take over Jess Bragg, the real Omnidog house. Also, I would like to open the suggestion box if anyone has any new ideas they would like us to talk about.
Fresh breath air.
That was a random way to end that one. Okay.
Fresh breath air. We did it live.
Live. That's how you know it's an AI bot.
Yeah, Kane. It was. Let's see. I feel like it was last Monday or no, I forget. Like last Wednesday, it was
Wednesday.
pounding down. Sorry.
Wednesday you did the stream. Your stream.
Oh, right. With Peter and Freddie.
Right.
There was a pounding rainstorm, and Lily was emerged from under the bushes when I was outside, and she was soaking wet, and I was like trying to get her to come over, but she wouldn't. As soon as I opened the door, she bolted in, and I had these drying gloves that we had for our dog, and I kept trying to dry her off, and it kept chasing her more and more up the stairs. And I think she just crawled under the bed and dried off there. She was here for like 5 hours.
I love Queen Lily. I can't even pet her, but I love her so much.
Yeah.
Not to be dramatic, but a lot of your fans in the chat would die for Queen Lily. Shout out. So again, chat, if you guys want to send us voice messages, you can go to speakpipe.com/Omnibros live and leave a message. We would appreciate it. And we'll play it on the show. Let's do this right here and move into previews because there's a bunch of cool stuff coming out. It's a pretty tight week. I don't know if you were aware of that.
I am not.
All right. So here is Lunar. Shout out to In Stock Trades for the DC books coming out this week. The big one. This is not the cover, by the way. The correct one is on the show's thumbnail. Batman Detective Comics, the N52 Omnibus hardcover volume 1, collecting Detective Comics 0 through 24, Detective Comics Annual 1 and 2, Penguin Pain and Prejudice 1 through 5 by Tony S. Daniel, John Layman, and a whole bunch of other creators. It's a lot of people in this book. What are you feeling for this? Are you excited for this? We're gonna skip it.
This is a skip for me.
I remember when this came out, I was reading it in singles. I'm like, this is not that good.
Yeah, I read it in singles, then I read it in standard hardcovers, and it didn't make the move from the other house to this house.
Soldiers got left behind. This
yeah.
How do I the real cover? I guess if I go to the Bezos, this is the real cover. So they changed the logo. It's not this.
Oh.
It's this one. Looks pretty good. New 52 Omnibus Volume 1. For some reason, the Joker takes off his face. I don't know. That was a weird face.
The first issue I loved because he carved off his face. I never knew I forget what all the little baby heads meant.
I don't know. Joker core thing. I don't know.
Detective had a really rough time during New 52.
They had the bunny girl, which was interesting, but like it's not gonna be for everybody. You remember the bunny girl that David Finch drew?
Oh,
this let me.
Wasn't that the one he wrote too?
I think so.
Yeah, because that was really rough.
This one right here. Oh boy. Let me get this link. So this is some of what you can expect when you read Detective Comics New 52. Which is it was pretty crazy.
Oh, it's Dark Knight that it was. Okay.
Or sorry, this is Dark Knight. My bad.
Yeah.
But I believe this character crossed into Detective Comics.
I had Batman Dark Knight. That was by David Finch. It was rough.
Right. So shout out to that. Hold on, close this. Next we have Batman Superman World's Finest Volume 6 Impossible, collecting issues 26 through 30, and soft cover and hardcover, standard hardcover. That is a really cool cover. Love that.
It is.
Out of the way, beloved TC icons coming through. And this is my favorite cover. Flash, Volume 3, As Above, Cy Spurrier, collecting issues 14 to 19. And how cool is that? The Flash pinball table. Love that.
Right up your alley.
Power Girl, The Star, Volume 3.
Okay.
Leah Williams, collecting issues 14 to 20. Is this cat streaky? Who is this? Whose cat is it?
I haven't really. I've been collecting Power Girl, but I haven't really been reading it.
Chat,
I read the first one. I liked it.
Does the chat know what cat is this? Because I love it already, and I will defend this cat. Yeah. Let me see what the chat is up to. This runs along Snyder's right or King's with Batman by Scott Snyder. Yeah. So at the time with the New 52, it was Scott Snyder, it was Dark Knight, it was Detective Comics, and then the other Bat family titles. Goose? Oh, Goose from what is it? Captain
Marvel?
Maybe. Friend of the show. A feline friend of the show. Love that cat already. Heck yeah, let's go. Okay, so that one is coming out. If you want to collect compact comics, which are a hit, by the way, I was scrolling through TikTok and I stumbled upon new collectors, and they were really excited about owning the compact comics, which is great. It's not for us. Clearly, we want the bigger trim size, but for new readers or maybe manga fans that want a similar experience, that's a fun way to get them into DC Comics. We are getting Superman Birthright from a friend of the show, Mark Wade, and Lionel Francis Yu,
who gave me his gummy bears. His sour. He gave me like his Sour Patch gummy bears. I just stopped by 2 years ago at Heroes Con, and he was nice enough to share his gummy bears with me. I didn't even ask for them. And he signed
I mean, you're getting gummy bears, you're getting fist bumps. You're just like Russell is sending you books. Like you're living a good life.
Russell on the hotline.
Yeah. Superman the World. Nobody asked for this, but it's happening.
Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I'm not getting this.
Don't. I mean, I hate to tell people not to get stuff, but it's creators from around the world writing a story about Superman.
And
So it's
not
like a collage of Superman seen from a worldwide perspective. I don't know. 15 countries tell tales that highlight what makes the Man of Steel the greatest superhero of all time. I don't
the
know.
Batman one was very uneven, to be nice.
Right. And Titans, Volume 3, Hard Feelings. Collecting issues 16 to 21. And I found it pretty funny that they left this image in here. This was not meant to be seen by regular people. This is checked by proof. No issues. I kind of wish this is the final cover and they just let that slip by mistake. That'd be great. Hey, what are you reading? Titans, checked by proof. No issues. So there you go.
Is this the... Wait, so Tom Taylor's not writing this anymore?
John Layman, Pete Woods, and Serge
So
Acuna.
he and Nicole Scott were only on the first two trades. Okay.
Right. 16 to 21. Yeah. If you're asking about the new Power Girl series, then yes, that's Streaky. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Something told me that looks like Streaky. Shout out to this wonderful cat. I want a comic book with all the cats in the DC universe together. Can we make that happen? Dexstar, Streaky, random cats that nobody knows. I don't know. Let them lead a team of cats against something. I'll read that. Why not? Marvel does it all the time with the Avenger pets. So
yeah.
Did you see the cover with it was Jeff and Crypto together?
No.
Oh, I gotta look that up for you. Yeah.
What?
Hold on. It's a backup to the Batman Deadpool comic that's coming out.
Oh.
And so the backups will have Jeff the Land Shark and Crypto in an adventure together. And
nice.
The other backup story is Green Arrow and Daredevil, I think. Crypto. And I think this one was by... Oh, here it is. Goody Hidu did the cover. This is phenomenal, as I would say. Let me share this. I'm going to go to Popverse. Shout outs.
Oh, I love it.
And look who decided to cameo. Even though it's a stuffed toy, but I'll take it. Look who decided to cameo.
Lockjaw.
My boy, let's go. Thank you to Goody Hidu for the Inhumans representation. I appreciate it. And if you notice, they made Crypto all scruffy like the movie Crypto.
Nice.
Love that. And they're in... Yeah.
Oh, Renee is Spawn is in the chat. Renee, it was so great to meet you and your wife. I spent a lot of time with him at the Drink and Draw. It was really nice to meet him. Great guy.
It was an honor to finally meet you at Heroes. Peace and love. Nice.
Peace and love to you, dude. You and your wife, genuinely nice people. He brought. Oh, that's how Omar got all fueled up. Renee brought in like a 24-pack with him. And
you
Omar
gave him substance.
Customer, yeah.
So in this article, it says that DC will release its own Batman, whatever. The backups, the 3 backup stories that will accompany the Deadpool Batman story: Daredevil and Green Arrow by Kevin Smith and Adam Kubert. That's pretty boss.
Yeah.
Captain America and Wonder Woman by Chip Zdarsky and Terry Dodson.
Yeah.
And Jeff the Land Shark and Crypto by Kelly Thompson and Goody Hidu.
So is that one book or will it be a series?
These are all backup mini stories in the Batman Deadpool crossover.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be a big comic.
Mm-hmm. I'm in. I can't wait. I want to read this. So shout out to DC. From Image, we have Local Man Deluxe hardcover. Have you read this? This collects Local Man 1 through 13, 25, and the Gold and Batgirls one-shots.
Chris Brogan, didn't you tell me that this is what I should be looking for? Because I got like volume 2 and you said there was going to be a deluxe coming out. I think I am going to get this. Chris Brogan told me it was going to get collected. Oh, Doc Elevator says it too. Yeah, Chris. Okay, yes. Both Doc Elevator and Chris say it's great. So I am going to get it.
Hold on.
Oh, there's crypto.
Nice.
Yeah, so I will be getting this.
If you think about it,
Yeah.
this kind of reminds me of your Judge Dredd avatar. The dog face. Like it's in that style a little bit.
It is a little bit.
If you put the helmet on, maybe.
Yeah,
Or you
you're
could
right.
say this is an Omnidog cameo in the comic. So there you go. There you go. So yeah, this is coming out, deluxe edition hardcover from Image. And also, I don't think I can show the art inside, but
Oh, yeah.
the complete Deadbone Erotica Omnibus hardcover. I don't know how what this collects. Collecting for the first time in chronological order, Underground Comics Legend. Okay, but it doesn't have an actual issue count, right? I dare not look.
James.
Is this even good? I have no idea what this is.
He's been excuse me, around for a long time.
Are these like full like hardcore erotica?
Yeah.
Not like vanilla? Okay. Gotcha.
No, this is a real thing.
So that is coming out if you're into it. I don't think this will be discounted. Deal of the week.
Going out there.
From Distillery, we are getting Warm Fusion by Scott Hoffman and Alberto Ponticelli. Shout out to Alberto. This collects all 3 issues of this series. I don't know what this is about. The mass market hardcover features a complete 3-issue series for fans of Videodrome, The Thing, and RoboCop, a dark sci-fi thriller mixing the body horror of Cronenberg with the bleak urban future of Blade. This is, I'm sorry. You're throwing Cronenberg, Blade Runner, Videodrome, The Thing, RoboCop. What else do you need in here? Okay, this just makes me not want to read it. I'll be honest with you. You're throwing so much at me.
I'm having trouble with those books. I think they're awfully expensive for what you get.
Absolutely, 110%. But if you want to get it, here it is. This is New York City over 2 decades into the future has been devastated by crime, ongoing storms, radiation from a terrorist incident in Times Square, and the genetic mutations caused by a life-saving cure. After a series of murders ripped through the city's brothels, an escort named Vin Young, who cosplays as the Brothers Grimm Snow White and is one of the generation of deformed victim, pursues the killer or killers, reluctantly joining forces with Jared Hanover. I don't know what I'm reading. The lone cop assigned. I don't care. Whatever.
You lost me already.
Gio, I sent you images for the art auction. I'll get that in a minute. Thank you, sir. I'll show that off.
Thank you for being here, Chris. I'm glad you're finally home.
Heck yeah. From Boom Studios, the complete collection trade of Heavy Vinyl, which if you've been following this channel since its inception, you guys, we have reviewed Heavy Vinyl multiple times through the history of Omnibros, fangirls, whatever. It's been talked about at least 3 or 4 times, right?
Oh yeah.
So this one is the whole thing. All 4 issues along with heavy vinyl Y2K the original graphic novel. This is did this get a hardcover and it's now getting a trade? I feel like we've seen this before. Or am I mistaken?
I don't recall that it has been collected like this before.
How many do you
have? I don't have all of them, but I remember I kept my first one because I did like it.
Oh, wait a minute. Collects the complete series in 1 volume for the first time.
Okay. Yeah, I remember I think we all liked it. It seemed really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a great cover too. I like that.
Yeah. I dug the art. I dug the whole thing, actually.
So that is coming out. From Marvel, we have Blood Hunters Mean Streets. Yeah. I hate the name of this book. I'm sorry.
Blood Hunters.
What am I looking at? Is this Miles?
Looks like Nightcrawler.
Oh, it's Nightcrawler as Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was for a little bit.
Okay. I don't even know what happened there, but cool. I assume this is Yelena, Black Widow.
Gee, I don't know. I forget what they're hunting. It might be vampires, and they're out hunting vampires.
This is Dagger and Elsa Bloodstone, right?
Oh, huh?
Okay. I'm not too sure about this Nightcrawler as cosplaying as Miles Morales.
I apologize. Kane says that's Vampire Miles. Thank you, Kane. Sorry.
Oh, Miles.
Wait, is Vampire Miles a good guy or bad guy?
Before I upset anybody, chat, is this a good comic? Before I say something by Salty Geo. I am not loving this cover at all. So
there's a whole
peace and love.
Oh, he's a good guy. Okay. There's a whole Blood Hunt series.
Miles. What have they done to you? Jesus Christ. Sure, okay. I'll go with that. Issues 1 through 5 of that. Blood Hunters. What is this? Chasm? Is that how you say it? Chasm?
Yeah.
Curse of Cain. Not to be confused with our lovely Cain. This is a different Cain.
It's different.
1 through 4 and Web of Spider-Man number 1. Okay. You know, Chasm here looks like a luchador. Wrestling luchador.
I'm
not a fan of this costume.
I like Kane's costume there.
That's a great Scarlet Spider costume. I love it.
Yeah.
Too much alliteration in that title. Look at you, Brian. Nice. So shout out, I guess, to
somebody says this is the best comic. Go buy it, Geo. Wait, no. Yeah, I don't know which one he's talking about, but I've heard good. I definitely have heard, as Kane said, Cody Ziegler's Miles is supposed to be really good.
Iron Man Volume 1, The Stark Roxxon War. That's a tongue twister. Collecting issues 1 through 5 of that. I don't know anything about this, but that's cool to have a new Iron Man series. You don't get that often. Oh, and then there's this omnibus. Marvel 2-in-1 Omni Volume 1. Here we have the Thing fighting against Bigfoot. I mean, Man-Thing. I mean, something. Sasquatch.
Punched right through him.
That's pretty violent. You got to put that out there for the kids to see. Damn, look at that. Look at that face. I'm gonna get in a little bit. This is what Salty Geo looks like. when I discuss things that I get annoyed by. So this is my internal face and monologue. What's happening here? Why is Man Thing brown?
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Good question to ask. No, I don't know.
And he's
Why are they
hairy
in
now.
a dump?
Thing is hard to draw. I can imagine. It's
right.
vampire. This is shitty vampires. Come on now. I'd rather read the other vampires that you know about, Josh. Okay, so this has 2 covers, by the way. This collects Marvel Feature 11 and 12, Marvel 2 and 1, 1 through 20, 22 to 36, the first annual, Marvel Team Up 47, and the Fantastic Four annual number 11. But the other cover is this one with the Thing and the Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's a cover. That'd be the
This
cover.
one's much better. Yeah.
Brian 12ish is way excited about this.
This is pretty dope.
This is like he's like 5-tupling.
Yeah, clobbering time, baby. Let's go. This is the better one. Let's go with this one. All right. Fantastic, or Marvel Masterworks, sorry. Fantastic Four hardcover volume 27. This has 2 covers. The DM, of course, being the other one, with volume or issue 380. Silver Surfer Epic Collection Volume 12. Into the Outer Void by George Perez. Collecting Silver Surfer 111 to 122, Silver Surfer Dangerous Artifact, Silver Surfer Ashcan number 1, Spider-Man Team Up number 2, and material from X-Men Unlimited number 13 and Marvel Holiday Special 1996. This is a very anime-looking Silver Surfer. That's dope. Shout out. He's all cheeked up too. Like, damn, Surfer. All right. Look at that. Okay, cool. If you like Wolverine, you're in luck. We're getting Wolverine Revenge, Jonathan Hickman and Greg Capullo. The 5-issue series you can get. Parental advisory, because it is extremely violent and bloody. It has that cover. Yeah. That's pretty cool. And Wolverine Sabretooth War Omnibus. This has 2 covers. Here we have the Greg Capullo variant version, DM variant, sorry. Collecting Sabretooth 1 through 5, Sabretooth and the Exiles 1 through 5, Wolverine 41 to 50. This closes out the run, right, from Percy?
I think so. And that X-Force isn't X-Force by him also?
I think so. This cover is not that fun. It's a giant X, 2 Sabretooth, 1 Wolverine. I don't know what's happening here. I don't like it. It's kind of weird. Sabretooth, Captain America, Sabretooth, one of the women, I don't know which one. Sabretooth, and then I assume this is Iron Man, Sabretooth. A lot of saber teeth. I don't know. I would rather get the DM with Capullo drawing. And X4 by Benjamin Percy, Volume 4 hardcover. This collects issues 21 to 26.
I feel like this is the last one.
Shout out. There's no hardcover for Wolverine Revenge?
Not yet. There could be, though, but not yet.
Put that oversized. That'd be great.
I want to just shout out to Casa de Finch at 924. Hey, Jess, I was in my LCS on Saturday, and I just happened to find a sealed Joker Bronze Age Omni for cover price. Not sure if owner even knows he has it. Did you buy it, Casa de Finch? That thing's long out of print.
Found it. There you go.
Wow. Yeah. That's long out of print. That'd be a big score if you could find it for cover price. Yeah, if you like it, if you like Bronze Age Joker,
For cover price.
you can watch my video on it. I'm surprised James hasn't already pulled it. I feel like that might have even been a COVID book, or maybe pre-COVID.
Poor Man Thing. I know. Man Thing, he's pretty cool. He gets beat up by the Thing. What the hell, man? Oh, yeah. Issue 21 is also included. The Thing Omnibus thing, the whatever. The 2-in-1 Omnibus. It includes the Dog Savage issue. So shout out. Friend of the show. I wonder where Doc Savage buys all his shirts. Got to be bulk. He probably does. You know how you go to the Bozo's website, then you can buy a lot of like 5 shirts for $10, and it's all like plain and stuff. I'm pretty sure he has the Prime discount, so that's why he's able to do that in bulk. Okay, I'll stop.
Thank you, James. I appreciate it.
Why doesn't anyone with a dad bod ever get the Power Cosmic?
Maybe the Power Cosmic buffs you up.
I like that. Yeah, I like the Wolverine Revenge story. Hickman wrote it. Nice. Is that something I would like? Because I like the idea of Hickman and Capullo doing that. And there's a giant freaking dinosaur. Come on, man.
I don't know anything about it.
It didn't need to be, because I remember the controversy. Some people were offended of the violence and how grotesque it was.
Oh, in Wolverine?
In Wolverine Revenge, because the regular version was pretty violent, and then the Red Band version was like full like gore and stuff.
Got it.
But they didn't need to do that. No, well, I mean, just put the not safe for work label thing on there. I doubt any kid is looking at it like, I want to read this. No, they don't. They want to read Naruto and My Hero Academia.
And Red Sonja.
And Red Sonja, yeah. Whatever Happened to Captain Marvel by Kelly Thompson, Volume 2?
I think it'll come out in 2026.
Damn. From the other publishers, Manga. And let's face it, none of you are buying this stuff. I'm just going to skip through all of this. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to do you guys a solid. You don't care about this. Cosmic Con at Bay Press. Sure. Whatever. Curb Angels, Pound for Pound. That's pretty interesting. Manga. Bluey has comics now. That's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
The Bluey fans. Hey, look at that. Hardcore Happiness.
Oh, right on, man.
Microcosm Publishing.
I got my advanced copy right here.
Nice. Yeah. So that is pretty cool to see this here.
He inscribed it.
Jess the Omni Dog. That's awesome. Captain Marvel was pushed all the way to 2026, but uncanceled. Nice. Manga. Or what is this? Hidden True Story of the Holocaust. Okay. It's pretty depressing. Manga. Nightclub from Dark Horse. Do you know about this one?
I don't. Volume 2.
I believe. Oh, what did I do? I believe I may have read this before somewhere here. And we may have joked that it sounded awesome or something. I don't know.
Who's writing it?
This is written by
Mark Miller, huh?
Yeah, Mark Miller, man. All right.
Is he paying his colorist?
You're a teenager. Oh, this is a vampire story. That's why I thought it was interesting. Danny Garcia loves his new life and bit his best friend so they could join him leaping around rooftops every night. But that's kind of rude, man. I mean, sure, being a vampire might be cool, but then I don't want to risk being burned down to smithereens when the sun hits me. Like,
Mm-hmm.
We consider it. Not everybody wants to be a vampire. Jeez. But one certainty with teenagers is that they're going to fall out, and when Danny's best friend Sam brings the school jocks into their vampire cult,
Oh boy!
all hell breaks loose.
I wonder if I have number 1 of this. Night.
I like the they got the luchador mask thing
Yeah,
going.
that looks cool. Night.
There's another manga here, 10 speed, sure, whatever. Manga Omnibus has Rick and Morty deluxe double feature hardcover. Volume 5. There we go. Sesame Street Grover lends a hand hardcover. I wish they would put these out and do like a Sesame Street omnibus. Why
Grover,
not?
that's my middle name.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The hell? Okay, that's new lore for me. Interesting.
New dog lore.
Yeah. This picture right here. I was gonna say Oscar would be me when I'm salty.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Yeah. I'll
Grover
take
me.
Oscar. Grover, that's you. And then I'll give Riley Elmo.
And Lou's Big Bird?
No. Riley's Big Bird because of the Omnibus Collector.
Oh, yeah.
And then Lou is the Elmo. Or the bird on top over there.
Big Bird could be Bunk. Bunk is so tall in real life.
There you go.
He's way much taller than I thought. I thought he was like 6'2". He's like 6'6".
I named the kitten I found in a trash can Oscar once upon a
Oh,
time.
that's sweet.
Nice. I want to be a vampire. Come on, immortality and eternal youth. Japan created fake blood. I would be good.
Yeah, I agree with her. I'd do it.
Really? But then
Yeah.
it's not like, for example, but then you'd have to worry about accidentally stepping out into the daylight and then burning up and dying. Like, I don't want to do that.
Well, keep in mind that I barely ever leave the house. If I was
vampires.
If I was still playing golf, then this would be a problem.
Right.
But I'm not. I could exist just at night.
I mean, here we are now. So.
SPF 100.
And we got 2 releases here that will be of interest to our chat. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hardcover volume 1 library edition.
Oh,
Return to New York. This is the new series, the rebooted series or whatever. This oversized hardcover is perfect for fans who want a little more, along with the prelude story, Long Way From Home, and issues 1 through 6 of the series. This edition contains extra back matter like the series outline, process pages, ink pages, and more. From Jason Aaron. So you can get this version for $50 at IDW, or you can get the trade for just $20.
Boy, it sounds like the trade's a better deal.
Yeah, because eventually they're going to do a oversized hardcover to match the ones that came before.
Yeah.
So don't get the artist edition. Don't get this instead. So that's pretty cool. I have not kept up with TMNT, but this would be one of my picks of the week. Manga, TMNT Saturday Morning Adventures, straight paperback. And that's it. If I were to guess, I could see TMNT being a deal of the week.
Yeah, I could
It's a volume 1, maybe at 30-something% off. From Marvel, I definitely think this thing. What is this? The Marvel Masterworks.
Yeah,
I could see that being 46% off.
Yeah,
and this could be a 50% off books. Who knows?
They've been doing manga recently. They always throw in a manga.
Yeah.
So,
from let's see.
I'll say World's Finest will be 50% off.
I will say Superman Birthright Compact Edition.
No, it
50% off.
Power Girl. Okay, I'm changing my mind. Power Girl would be 50% off.
And who are the characters behind Power Girl?
I don't know. I haven't been reading it. I read
Steelette and redheaded lady.
She's still workshopping it.
There you go. Let's see. For manga, let me take a quick look here.
Yeah, what do you think's going to get?
It can't be Viz because that Viz is still through this thing through previews, so the IST is getting them delayed.
Oh,
So I think it could be a Kodansha book. Bless has a high probability.
okay.
This one's about the fashion industry, so it's a cool one. I have read it. I'm gonna let's see what else is in here. Shangri-La Frontier could be it. That one's about video games. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I think either Shangri-La Frontier or what did I say?
Kodansha Sambodaganga.
Yeah.
Oh, bonus.
So we'll see what happens tomorrow when all these new books drop at our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your Omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices. Free shipping in the U.S. at $50 or more. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% off when you order on a week-by-week basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service only at InStockTrades.com. Phew. That would be the dream. You remember when we had those heavy discounts and they were like 50, 60% off
Yeah.
before 2020?
Well, you still can get them sort of sometimes in the red tag sale.
Right. But you have to wait a really long time for that.
Well, yeah.
Recently learned that the word vampire is imported from Serbia.
Oh,
Serbia.
wow. That's interesting.
Vampire in Spanish is vampiro.
Vampiro?
Vampiro.
Bumpino.
Yeah. So pretty similar. Just instead of the E, it's an O.
Vampiro. Speaking of Vampiro, actually, it's not a segue. I hope everything's going all right for Rodimus Prime Rib.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It unnerves me when I don't see him in the chat.
I'm going to put this out in honor of our boy. He's not here, but we wish him well.
We do.
Spanish lessons, baby. Here's a joke. How are vampires and umpires related, other than they both suck?
And then he sort of describes what he's talking about etymologically, not in a dad joke type of way. Oh, okay.
I thought the word vampire came from Transylvania. Yes.
Did you know there's a place called Transylvania State? It's like in Kentucky.
Really?
I think I remember.
No idea. Ever see Samson versus the Vampire Women? Samson being the Mexican wrestler from the 50s, 60s. I have not, but that sounds god awful.
And perfect for me to watch.
Right. Let's see. I've never had any desire to read a TMNT, Transformers, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, or really any IP-related comics. Just never interest me, except for Alf.
Alf?
Really? Really? I would think like Star Wars I get because there's so much media, movies and TV shows and video games or whatever, blah blah blah. G.I. Joe I never really cared for, but TMNT and Transformers I think you could have some fun time with them. The new Energon universe is a lot of fun. Maybe you could give that a shot one day. And the TMNT stuff is great from IDW. I think you would like it.
I love Marvel Star Wars.
Marvel Star Wars, that's fun. I've only read a little bit of it, not a lot.
Yeah,
I'm more into the movies and shows for Star Wars, not the books. Let's see if I missed. Is Elmo a species of Muppet? I hadn't really thought about it before. I'll say yes. 50 Smagger's for 6 issues. Which one was that?
that was the one that then they had the $20 trade paperback.
Oh, for TMNT. Yeah, no, don't do that. It's not worth it. Get the trade. Because
That's
that
what
trade will be discounted. So
That's just Jason Aaron's run, right? I think
Yeah.
he was pretty excited to do it.
this one's TMNT TMNT, Jason Aaron, Joel Jones.
Oh, library edition. So it's a library edition.
But only 6 issues.
Yeah.
It seems unnecessary because I'm pretty damn sure they're gonna do a full-fledged collection with at least 13 issues later. So
They got some good art. Look at all the artists involved in this. Wow.
yeah, to start, they all tackled one turtle at the beginning.
Wow,
Joel
that's
Jones,
cool.
Rafael Albuquerque, Cliff Chang, and Derek Robertson. I think that was it. One for each
That's
turtle.
cool.
Let's see if I missed any questions here. Jess, what you got cooking up for the channel this week?
That's a good question. I'm back Friday for Omnibros. Oh, and I think it's the live collected edition show this Saturday. That's really it.
Nice. Pretty easygoing week. Max loves this new TMNT. Nice.
I'm actually still really tired from the con. All that, I mean, it was a hell.
You need a vacation from the vacation.
That was no vacation. Oh, I have Superman Evergreen. Oh, damn, those books were due today. Thank you, James.
Superman Evergreen over at the other channel?
Yeah, very fine condition. Thank you. That actually is on my calendar.
Cliff will be on it.
Yeah, I helped get him on there.
Wow, that's going to be chaotic fun. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
I have to tune in to watch the chaos. I have a video cooking up. Actually, I need to finish recording it. It's been a really weird week over at the Manga Geekdom compound. But I promise this will come out this week, talking about this book, which is Life in Mongol. So it's just I have like 25% of the video done. I just need to finish the rest. But I should be doing that, and hopefully doing a Nintendo Switch pickup video of what I last picked up in a year, because the last video that I did was in 2024. It's been more than a year, so I just took pictures of all the Switch boxes of the games I got, and I'll just do like a voiceover talking about it. So once that video's up, then I can start like live streaming and playing Mario Kart or whatever the kids do.
When are we playing Mario Party again?
Mario Party? I would like to fix our issues so people can hear the audio. So we need Jake to tell me what the hell I'm doing wrong.
Okay.
So I can fix it.
I wonder if we got sound effects when Jake and I were playing.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I think all he did was get the capture card, and that's what you did.
I know. That's what I did.
But I don't remember. I don't even know if the sounds are 100% necessary.
I mean, the problem was that I had to speak nonstop for 2 hours.
Oh.
So I kept losing turns because I was just paying attention to chat and chatting so people weren't bored of just no audio. So it wasn't that great for me, but I had fun either way. I did pick up Mario Kart World, and I've been touring the world. I'm in Spain and Italy and Switzerland. It's a lot of fun.
It's Mario Party Superstars, Kane.
Yeah. And this game, Jess, I need you please to search on YouTube the soundtrack for this game. It is so freaking good.
What for?
One of Nintendo's best soundtracks right
Mario
now.
Kart World?
Yes.
Huh, okay.
The soundtrack is so freaking good. You're going to love it. Has a little bit of everything, but for a Mario Nintendo game, fantastic. Chef's kiss. Did you install your Sound Blaster card? Probably. Just have Jess turn his Switch audio up. That was the funniest thing, where at the end of that stream, you were like, I could have just turned the volume up. And I'm like, I could have done that too. We didn't.
Well, maybe we could try it and I just have my volume up.
You could do that. Yeah. I want to get more people involved. I'm going to try and convince the Omnibus collector to not buy Manga and buy Mario Party instead. It's going to be tough.
I'll see if I can get.
He gets a lot of books, but I'll try. Yeah. All right, let's go. I was about to ask if Jess got that DC Finest yet.
I did. The Superman Kryptonite Nevermore one. Yes, I did get it last week. Thank you. It's really good.
Instead of flying, the underling vampires just ran around and flopped their capes. Oh, for the Mexican wrestler with the vampire ribbon.
Oh,
nice. There you go. So my channel, I got that video coming soon, so look forward to it. You can check out Manga Geekdom here on YouTube, or you can go to my Discord, which was posted earlier. Thank you, James. And I think that's it, right? We can wrap it up early, unless you have anything else to add.
Nope, I'm all set. I'm gonna
All
see
right,
if there's any ice cream cake left.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to the chat. You guys are lovely as always. Love every single one of you. We'll be back on Thursday. Yes, Thursday for a manga stream. Riley will join me on that one. And then on Friday for some fun comics talk. Thank you.
We might be talking about all of Brewbakers and ranking those.
Oh, right. You were supposed to do that. Yeah.
Right.
We'll see what happens. Oh, wait. Hold on real quick. Josh wants me to show this. And I did promise I would show it. Jesus Christ, 13 pictures. I'm just going to pick one. I'm sorry. I thought it was one drawing. Holy crap. I'll pick 5, whatever.
What are these?
I don't know, but I think you'll like them.
Uh-oh.
No, they're fun. Look at this one.
Oh, that's the one I wanted.
From the convention. There you go.
Yeah, this is the one I was shown Friday night at the drink and draw, and I told Josh I wanted it. Isn't that great?
That looks really good. Yeah.
It's so fun. Look at Crypto. I wanted that really badly.
That Crypto's very like Disney, early Disney style.
Yeah. Look how wholesome that is. Gosh, I really wanted that.
Oh, it says here that's the piece Jess wanted.
Yeah.
Here's the piece that Bunk wanted. This one.
Oh, that's a cool one.
One. He also wrote one of my friend's piece. Is this one?
Oh. Yeah, Josh showed me that one.
Galactus. This is Josh's piece.
Yeah, this is the one that went for like $1,400.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, he does good work.
Think of all the Mario Party you could buy, Josh, with $1,400. Just saying, you could buy the whole set from SNES all the way to Switch 2. Let's see. This is the Scotty Young one. Oh, that's cool.
This is the one that went for 15K.
Oh my god, that's pretty cool against Pac-Man.
Yeah. Oh, it was 1,500 that Josh's piece went for. Nice.
Waka waka. And
Waka waka.
the one I wanted, or Josh wanted, not me. Can I show this? I mean, I'll show it. Whatever. It's a drawing. Vampirella.
Oh yeah, that's nice. You can show that.
There's a little bit of a nip slip there, but it's okay.
It's all right.
It's-
Who did this one? Josh?
Andrew Robinson.
Oh, Robinson?
Yeah.
Oh, he did I got his signature. He did the art for the Brian Epstein story, The Fifth Beatle. I can see wanting that.
Oh, look at that. We got pictures from the convention. Look at that. That's cool.
Oh, maybe that's with the guy who won.
AS piece is this one. That's pretty cool.
That is cool. Oh, it's with, yeah, Razor bought it, right?
I don't know what I'm looking at, but I like it. This other one right here.
Oh wow.
This is Jeff the Land Shark, but like by Tim Burton. I'm making that up, by the way. I don't want anybody upset. Here's another picture.
Oh, Josh did that Dark Souls cover.
Very good. I figured.
Oh
Josh
yeah,
is super talented.
I remember seeing that. Yeah, that's Josh. That's what his booth looked like when I went by it.
100% accurate because he was not there, right?
He wasn't there. Yeah, I just left him a note saying, "Hey, I was here," and he was gone again.
Everybody go check out Bang. It's a great comic. And look at this picture. That's very wholesome. I'm going to share this anyway. Look at that. That's so lovely.
Oh, that's David Ortiz from OPB and Bunk and Jake. Bunk ordered his or placed his Jake got why am I having such trouble? Bunk got his hotel room a year in advance.
A year in advance. Wow.
Yeah. Jake made that picture. He got it a year in advance, and he was going to room with David. And Bunk got it through Priceline. And I think the hotel changed hands or something, and his Priceline reservation was dropped. And he shows up at the place, Friday morning, and he has no reservation. And of course, he's furious. He ended up finding a place for them to stay. But I mean, showing up with all your stuff and finding out that a year ago reservation doesn't exist, I would have been furious.
Nice.
So that must be where they slept. Jake was at Chris Balga's house all weekend.
And this is by Buckingham.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Alf. Kind of disgusting looking Alf.
Yeah. The other ones are great.
No, Dog. Unfortunately, we did not get that info this week. Sorry about that. Next week. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
So thank you, Josh, for sharing 100 million photographs. I love it. Thank you. I have way too many tabs open here. There you go. So yeah, shout out. James owns that Alf. Do you
Oh,
really?
nice.
Ah. James, you need to build a shrine to Alf and get like the NECA figures and display all of that, please. You do. Ooh. Yeah. All right. So with that, we're signing off. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. God bless. Stay safe out there. We'll see you on the next stream. VFC has more Alf items than I do. Yeah, you know he loves Alf. It's all a front. We're ending the stream now, awkwardly, as we look at you, right at you. Bye, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.